Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Not Now, I'm Crafting. Where have I been? I have not been down in my craft room for ages, and I haven't made a video in such a long time. And I'm surprised that you're all still here because I thought for sure my subscriptions would go down, my numbers would go down, but you haven't left, so I'm grateful for that. Oh, speaking of grateful, it's Thanksgiving here in Canada. It's Thanksgiving weekend. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you, my friends. Happy Thanksgiving from northeastern Alberta, Canada. And where have I been? Well, I've been vacuuming. That's what I've been doing. Vacuuming, vacuuming, vacuuming. I can't get over how many billions of particles my Dyson is picking up, and I'm just crazy vacuuming. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't been vacuuming at all. I've been actually doing a lot of yard work because it's the end of fall here in Canada. It's actually snowing right now. As I look out my craft room window, there's snowflakes coming down. So, I will be in my craft room more because I don't like cold. And oops, my cord is stuck there. Yeah, so anyways, I'm glad you're here with me. And yeah, I'm still working on our little journal here. And I'm not in a rush. I haven't been in a rush to get this project completed because, as I said before, I'm making it for someone. And, well, a couple things. As I'm looking through it, I'm realizing this is my color palette. This is things I love. I love flowers, and I love, these images of crafty stuff and butterflies and birds and pretty colors, these little pretty elements, lace, and not at all sure that that's what the girl I'm making this for likes. So yeah, might rethink, might have to plan something different for her. But I'm gonna love this this journal if I keep it for myself. It's just so pretty. So anyways, there's a couple things I want to do today. This card that goes in, remember this journal is all made of junk, right? It's all junk. Discarded pieces of cardboard. This was from a Kleenex box. We did a collage on it and painted the other side. And it's supposed to fit in this little spot. But I want something to show through the envelope on this side. So that's what I'm going to work on today. And I thought it might be kind of fun to try a Pinterest board craft that I've been eyeing up, that I'd saved to my Pinterest board, crafting Pinterest, my crafting spot on Pinterest. So what we need is some parchment paper. Well, here I have some wildflowers, just little tiny delicate ones that I had saved last summer. Let's see if I can move these. They are so fragile. So fragile. I'm just going to put them all on one side, and then I'm going to cut this side, and we're going to use it. Scooch. There we go. So how have you been? Like I said, it's been forever since I made a video. And I've desperately wanted to get down here and make a video. But, yeah, it just hasn't worked out. This time of year is extremely busy for me. I just got my carrots pulled yesterday. And I canned some tomatoes yesterday. So, yeah, it's just been super busy. And trying to get all the yard work done. course, my husband's still out of commission with his broken leg. He's now able to weight bear, and he's slowly starting to put, to walk around. But he has to be super careful. He overdoes it, as a man would, I need my tweezers. I gotta have a pair of tweezers here somewhere. Let's see. Now I know I got some, but the question is where? Oh, so much junk. I have to really go through this room, get it organized. This is terrible. I don't know where anything is. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, well, we're just gonna, maybe I can just go like this. Let's just shake them on down. Maybe I can rearrange them. Oops, oh geez. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Scooch over a little. This guy is kind of, well, he's all right. A little deformed looking, but mostly I want these flowers. So I'm just gonna cut off this stem. It is way too long. And this stem. Well, I can certainly say I've missed you. I've missed making videos. And it's good to be back. I've really missed my craft room too. Now, my yard work isn't complete. I still have things I should be out there doing right now before the snow gets too thick on the ground. But for the most part, I'm done. I still have a few pots to empty, things like that, and wash up. But, well, I'm just going to put this right over top of that. Yeah, I think right about there. Oops. Well, oops, I got a big wrinkle on that one. That's okay. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's really hard to do. Oh, sorry, you got a lot of glare. Oh well, not much I can do about that. I need my light on. What else can I tell you? Oh, I have some amazing news. That is so loud, sorry. I have the best news. I got the best news in the world yesterday. Well, the very best news would be that I'm going to be a grandma again. That's not it. That's not it. The best news I got yesterday was, or was it the day before? Yeah, it might have been the day before yesterday. I get lost on long weekends. I don't know what day it is anymore. The best news I got was a note from my daughter. And this is my daughter our daughter who was in a terrible car accident exactly 2 years ago, Thanksgiving weekend 2 years ago. And she was hit by a car and run over, not just hit by a car, but actually run over by the car that hit her. And she had a terrible brain injury from her head hitting the pavement. And she's worked very hard for 2 years with her brain injury. She's managed to stay working at the law firm. I mean, she had a long leave of absence and then came back, finished her articling, which wasn't easy to do because, when she was first injured, she couldn't even watch television. She couldn't read. She'd lost her ability to comprehend what she was reading. Her eyes something had happened to her vision, so that her eyeballs, if I understand this right, whatever regulates your eyeballs so that they move in the same direction at the same time, that was gone. So her eyes were all over, She couldn't look at anything. She couldn't read, couldn't watch TV for like 6 months. She was basically bedbound for most of that. And then she managed to get back to work. She was doing a lot of physical therapy, a lot of mental things, because she suffered from pretty severe depression, as you can imagine. I mean, who wouldn't? And anyways, long story short, since May, she's been completing her articling. She was delayed by a year, so she wasn't able to keep up with her fellow students. And she just one hurdle after the other, and she has come through so strong. Just amazing. Her resilience, her strength, her character. I mean, she never complained, never woe is me. She didn't want me to come help her. She was a newlywed on top of it all. And anyways, got the best news yesterday. She's been doing her articling, and she was very concerned the firm wasn't going to hire her. You know, the dream is that the firm you're articling with will eventually hire you. So what happened was she had to choose what her specialty would be. What type of lawyer did she want to be? She had started out wanting to be a corporate lawyer. That's what she trained for. That's how she went in. But while articling, she was working for many different lawyers, and she developed a love for litigation. So she decided she wanted to be a litigation lawyer. I don't even know what that means. I think those are the guys that are in court every day and, you know, defending people or prosecuting people. I'm not even sure. Anyways, she stated her intent, and her law firm was pretty clear that they didn't think they had room for her. I'm trying to peel this apart. It's really hard. I gotta get my nose right up there. Can't see. There's layers, right? Anyways, what we're making here is stickers. We're trying to make our own stickers with our pressed flowers, but son of a gun. I suppose on Pinterest it came off super easy. And here I am with my little fat stubby nails trying to peel it apart. Anyways, back to my daughter's story. So she was pretty disheartened. And, you know, after all the things she's been through, after all the hard work, after everything, to be told, there's probably not a chance you're getting hired on here. She was very distraught, I'm sure. Of course, again, she never complained to me. She stated the facts like a lawyer. And she was pretty calm about it. But yeah, she said, I don't know what's going to happen with my career. I don't know where I'll be a year from now. I could be totally unemployed, on and on. So anyways, yesterday or the day before, I got a message from her, very to the point. She doesn't beat around the bush. And she says, I got hired. They hired me in the law category that I wanted. So, yay! We're so excited, so thankful. Best Thanksgiving ever, you know? Best news ever. So I'm so excited for her, and I'm trying to take a pin now to get in between these layers. Okay, so on Pinterest, they made it look so easy. Isn't that the way it goes with Pinterest? You know, you see something, you try it, it's a complete bust. But I'm getting it, guys. I can see it. Okay, so now when I peel back, if I can get it, there it is. I peel it back. Oh, come on. Of course, I had to pick the tiniest flower to work with. I peel it back, peel the paper off. There's the paper gone. We have a sticker, huh? So we're gonna stick that, oh, wait, where's my envelope? Because we want it to go in this envelope and be seen. So I wanna make sure, yeah, okay. I can put it anywhere down there, actually. Look at that. There's our own little shiny flower sticker. And that'll show through. So we're gonna do a few more. And I probably could just do the row, but I didn't put them close enough together. And I didn't line them up very good, but that would have been a good idea. Then I would have had just a shiny row instead of these individual little shiny pieces, but that's okay. So yeah, my heart is full. You know, you just, when your kids suffer, you suffer. When your kids experience something joyful, your heart explodes with joy. Isn't that the truth? And we all just want happiness for our children. We all want our children to do better than we did, you know? That's a fact. And I think it's true of every parent on earth, on every continent, every part of the world. I think parents were all the same. We just want the best for our kids. And yeah, so that could get me going down a whole nother tangent, which I'm not sure I should do on a Thanksgiving, but I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be where we are, that my children have the opportunities they have, the medical care that helped my daughters. Because a few years ago, my other daughter, I mean, we could have lost her too. She developed sepsis really badly, and she was in intensive care for a week or so. And yeah, that was a scary thing as well. So anyways, I'm grateful to be Canadian, to live in a beautiful, free country where as a woman, I have all the rights I could want. My daughters have rights. They don't live in fear because they're, you know, considered not full citizens or whatever. We have a lot of great things in Canada, lots of freedoms and rights, and I mean, I'll say most of us do. Not everyone, most of us do. And I feel like the opportunity is there for the people that don't have those, that aren't as blessed as my family are. I feel like there are some safety nets. And I mean, I could be completely wrong. I've never lived on the other side of the system, but I just feel like Canada is just a wonderful place to be, and I'm grateful for my country, my freedoms, my health, my children, everything. I couldn't be happier. And, you know, my husband's getting better, I'm getting better. I'm pretty much, I'm like 98% now, I'd say. Yeah, the only thing I could complain about for myself is that I've gained weight and I can't lose it, and that's part of an age thing, I believe. I asked my doctor, okay, like I've gained about 15 pounds this year, and I'm struggling to lose it. I used to be able to lose weight, you know, like I mean, not easy, but not this hard. And I'm just trying to peel this one too. Jeez, it's hard. Anyways, I said to my doctor, say, is this weight gain because of some of these medicines I'm on? And she said no. And I was like, oh, that's too bad. I was hoping you could give me a simple explanation. Like, yeah, it's that medication, so we'll just take you off of that and give you this instead, and the weight will disappear. Nope, no easy pill, no easy solution. I am getting it off. It's just really, this piece did not work as good. I wonder why. The other two were a piece of cake. This one, the paper is actually shredding the parchment. It could be, I mean, this is old parchment paper that I've been drying my flowers on, so maybe I should have used a fresh piece. There, we got it. Okay. So anyways, yeah, a little bummed that I'm getting chubby, but I hope you like me chubby. It's all good. My health, I had my physical last week, and my doctor did the things, you know, looked in my ears and my throat and listened to my heart, and she said, oh, you're so healthy. So boring, so healthy. So that's a good thing. But I thought to myself, lady, if you made me run on a treadmill, you'd know I'm not healthy. I am in bad shape. But that's okay. I mean, that's an easy fix. That's a lifestyle change. That's all. I just have to change my channel to say, not now, I'm working out. Nah. Like, that'll never happen, you guys. Never. I'll never change my channel to say that. I've always hated phys ed, working out. I'm a book person. Let me be alone and craft person. Like, just let me play with my paints and my paper and my pens, and any piece of garbage I can turn into something crafty, I will. But make me run laps? Yuck. Okay, this piece is also peeling really badly, so I'm not enjoying this, but I am slowly getting it. Would help if I had fingernails. These are little short things. I had to do my nails because I painted them just for you guys, because I have what you call a gardener's manicure, which means I had dirt under my nails. It was so bad. I couldn't possibly have made a video for you with my bad nails. So I took the time this morning on a Sunday morning. That's kind of what I do. I'll do my hair, give it a good wash and condition it, and then I put a special hair mask on it, and I do all the things that, I'm just gonna cut that off. You know, I treat my hair good. And then, I might have too much there too. Oh, there goes my pen. Yeah, and then I do my nails. So that's my Sunday morning. There you go, see? There's our little flower stickers. So now you know how to make your own flower stickers. And it'll just sit in there like that. That's cute, hey? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We could decorate this somehow. I should put my pin away before it falls down. So I have a bit of a mess. I'll just sweep this all away. That's how you make your stickers. Thank you, Pinterest, for that fantastic idea. I have lots of flowers, so these we'll save for another day. But here, what could we do? What could we do? Oh, you could definitely put a tab or put some sort of lace or a ribbon or something. I do have this I bought from the thrift store. It's called A Great Thought a Day, 365 quotes to inspire you all year long. And on the bottom, it has a quote on every page, which is really cool. And we could stick a quote there. Let's see, looking for something that kind of makes sense with what we got going on here. These would be great pages to just tuck in too for writing, right? That would be cool. Oh, that's a good one. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. That's a really good quote. And let's see. One by Bill Gates. Eleanor Roosevelt again. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Mahatma Gandhi. Maya Angelou. I sustain myself with the love of family. I really like Maya Angelou. She had some great words of wisdom. Oh yeah, Princess Diana. Family is the most important thing in the world. Isn't that the truth? Oh, Michael J. Fox. Family is not an important thing, it's everything. Oh, that's so nice. Are you with your family this Thanksgiving weekend? I know a lot of you, if you're from other countries, this isn't Thanksgiving for you, but for us it is. And we're actually on our own this weekend. The kids are all coming home for Christmas, so I got to think about that. Where there is love, there is life. Mahatma Gandhi. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. I'm looking for something that's not too wordy. Like that. That's way too wordy. Geez, there's a lot of quotes from Oprah in here. Here's Maya Angelou again. I work very hard and I play very hard. I'm grateful for life and I live it. I believe life loves the liver of it. I live it. Okay. Steve Jobs, John Bon Jovi. Nothing is as important as passion. No matter what you want to do with your life, be passionate. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, now we have a little section on passion. I'm seeing the word passion everywhere. You can't fall if you don't climb, but there's no joy in living your life, your whole life on the ground. Okay, Amelia Earhart. Henry Ford. Well, I think I like, oh no, did I save it? Oh geez, don't tell me I didn't save the one I liked. Great. Now I gotta go back and read them all again. I don't even remember what it was about. Oh yeah, Eleanor Roosevelt. Handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Well, that's a sweet quote. I think I like that one. I think that's the one I liked. Yeah. Oh, and the ones about family. Those were very nice. Princess Diana and Michael J. Fox. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm gonna tear this page out. Maybe. Did I just, oh, I actually got two. Oh well, save you for another day, Sonny. Go back, get back in there. Sheesh. Okay, we'll save those for some other time. And we could cut this off and then put this page somewhere in the journal. So I think I'm just gonna trim right under that line. Oh, I got a piece of tape stuck. That won't do. We'll just cut right under this line, super straight. Now let's see, are you gonna fit? Might have to slice it a bit on the side. Do we need something behind it? What have I got? A little piece of cardboard here. Would that be okay? Why not? I think that would be okay. Okay, but I'm terrible at cutting straight up and down like that. So I'm bringing out my chomper. And I'm just gonna slice off the sides to make it fit better. Oh, so guess what? I'm wearing my, you can't tell, but I have my Rough Riders sweatshirt on. Saskatchewan Rough Riders. They're #1 in their division, and they're going to the playoffs, so yay for them. And I have my Oilers t-shirt on because the Oilers, Edmonton Oilers, are my favorite hockey team. And they've just started the new season. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good right there. I wonder though, maybe I'll make this a little thinner. And they won last night, so yay Oilers. And I'm gonna talk about them in just a sec because I have something I need to share about that, about them. And the Blue Jays play today. The Toronto Blue Jays is Canada's only Major League Baseball team, and they're playing today, and they won, what did they win? They won, whatever. They're in the playoffs, okay? I just can't think of all the right words right now because I'm thinking about this. Anyways, they're like in the second round of the playoffs, and they're doing great, so I got all my gear, all 3 different teams going here. And yeah, it's happy days if you're a sports fan. This is my favorite time of year as a sports fan because like there's so many different sports happening right now at the same time. I mean, every day it's like a tough decision. Do we watch hockey? Do we watch baseball or football? I mean, oh my gosh, it's all happening. Thank goodness football's only on the weekends. Hockey's just about every day, and so is baseball. I mean, it's crazy. Not so much now that they're in the playoffs, but regular season, that darn baseball's every day. And if you were just sitting on the couch all the time watching, that's why you'll gain 15 pounds, I'm telling you. Okay, that's great. I like that. So we're just gonna glue that guy right there, and I think I'm gonna use liquid glue just because I wanna make sure it's gonna stick. Ugh, there, my glue is all gummy. Because it's thicker cardboard, it might lift up a bit, so I'm gonna just put down my liquid glue. Make sure we got that all covered good. Okay, come on. Yeah, so, okay, let me talk to you about the Oilers. I'm so happy that hockey's back. I mean, I missed it. That's my favorite sport. I enjoy baseball. I've never enjoyed baseball as much as this year, but because my husband and I were both injured, sitting on the couch for a good portion of the summer, those Blue Jays games saved us. It saved us because we had something to do, something to look forward to every day. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. Yeah, that's good. Now, I want to I want to put something there. So, what are we going to, my mat is so dirty. I can't even tell what is dirt and what's part of the mat now. It's bad. I need to replace it. Okay, I want to punch a hole here, put a reinforcement and a ribbon. So I'm going to go get the supplies for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, just a little thing I had to do. I noticed my stickers were starting to lift a little, and because they're clear, the border around them was clear. You can't glue them. So I just eventually did take a piece of tape and stick it right across to hold them all down. So like I said before, if I would have laid the flowers out in a nice row and put the tape down and then just used the row for the sticker, that would have probably worked better. But this is the same end result, and I added a couple more flowers just because when I tuck it in, and if I was to push it in all the way, which I probably would do, I couldn't see them, right? So I just added a few more. Okay, so that was that update. Then I said I was going to punch a hole, and I changed my mind because I found this ribbon, which I thought went so good with this, and it also goes great with this side. So I think we're just going to staple a chunk on there. And that'll be easy peasy, you know, no sweat, nothing bad, nothing to worry about. I'm thinking I'm going to turn that under and then turn this one under. Let's do that. And then when we staple them, they're going to stay nice, I think. Maybe we should glue that. Let's glue that down and then I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing here, as usual. A little dab there, a little dab there, just to, because it's really fraying, and I don't want that. I don't want that frayed look. Okay, that's good, that side. Let's do that to this side. Just fold it under. Oh, that didn't stick at all. Let's try that again. Give it a sec. Trim that off. Some frayed pieces. Oh yeah, this side didn't stick either. Is it because of this ribbon? It's this funny. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put the staple right through that. So I'm going to go on this side, go on this side, and just ka-chunk. Let's just ka-chunk it. And I hope it's gonna be, oh yeah, sure, no it's not. Okay, I got an idea. Why do I keep grabbing that glue? I don't want that glue. I don't want that glue either. I just want something that's gonna hold it for a sec. While for real? Maybe I should use this on this part. Okay, so I didn't finish what I was going to say about the Oilers. I gotta talk about the Oilers for just a sec. Actually, I gotta talk about one specific Oiler. My favorite Oiler, Connor McDavid. Some might say he's the greatest hockey player in the world at this moment. I believe he is. I've seen him do things with a puck that I can't say anybody else I've ever seen do. Was that a good? No, that didn't make any sense. I can't say I've ever seen anybody else do some of the things Connor McDavid has done with a puck. So I do think he is the greatest in the world at this moment. There's been lots of great hockey players. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's the greatest of all time, and I'm not saying he's going to be the greatest ever for the rest of time. But for right now, oh man, he's amazing. Anyways, yeah, okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. So, he signed his contract this week with the Oilers, and there was a lot of speculation that he might leave. Oh, right. He might leave Edmonton. No, there's staples in there. That he might demand so much money that they can't afford him. Because, I mean, if you're the greatest, you can ask for the most money, right? I mean, some other contracts have been signed this week in the NHL that are ridiculous. Like, okay, well, I could go down a whole rabbit hole with that too, because you compare an NHL hockey player's salary to a NBA basketball player's salary, and it's not even comparable. Oh, that didn't work. Like, why do NBA players make the most money of all of the professional sports athletes? Now, strap on a pair of skates, a pair of knife edges, and play basketball on ice, and then maybe I'll say, yeah, you're worth your contract. But, okay, so what I'm trying to say is I think NHL players are underpaid compared to other professional sports athletes. But that's not the point of what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is Connor signed his contract this week. I think I might do another one just to make sure. And, oh, it totally missed. Okay, I'm just going to pull that out. And it was shocking. His contract was shocking. It shook the NHL world up, I'm telling you. Not because it was high, not because he demanded so much money the Oilers couldn't keep him. He took a pay cut. I'm not kidding you. He took a pay cut. The greatest professional hockey player in the world didn't take a raise. He agreed to play for the same wage. He didn't want more money because he wanted the team to be able to invest the money into acquiring more players that will help them win the Stanley Cup. That looks great. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we're done that page. So I'm sending out shout out to you, Connor McDavid, my favorite player, because in this day and age, when it seems like people in power are just so greedy and just take. What's in it for me? How can I profit off of this power I now have? And without a doubt, Connor McDavid is a powerful person. He's a great athlete. He could demand all kinds of things and probably get them. But in this day and age when powerful people are abusing the system to benefit themselves, this man chose to not do that. And what a fine example. What a fine example he is for all of the future hockey players coming up, all of the, I'm just in awe of the guy, as you can tell. So yay to Connor McDavid. Yay for the Edmonton Oilers. I hope they win the cup this year. This is going to be their year. I'm sure of it. And on that note, I'm going to say that's our video. It was a chatty one. I do apologize. I had a lot to talk about and I barely got started. So if you like the chat, come back. I'm never at a loss for words, I don't think. And we'll craft again together soon. I mean, this was fun. We made, what did we do? Where is it? Oh, yeah. We finished our little tag off. We made these cute little stickers out of real flowers. And, uh-oh, I'm stuck on something. There we go. Stuck on the inside of my envelope. Why? Oh, my tape lifted. Okay, stay down there, boy. And when you flip it over and it goes inside, it's really cute. I love it. Okay, next time we get together, we will work on this side. And I think I've lost my card, but I'm going to do something with this fabric, I think. Somewhere I have a card that slides in here. Where did I go with it? Well, it's in this mess of a room somewhere. I'll find it. And I'll be back, and we will play again together with the crafts, okay? Until then, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend if you're in Canada. And I hope the rest of you have a great weekend too. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.